Hello students, I am Professor Pawar Gitanjali and I am going to teach you real analysis. Okay, so first we see some basic concepts of real analysis, in which first concept is denseness, that is dense set. Okay, so first we see the definition of dense set. So it is, if we have a set E, that is a set E is set of real number, okay, of real number, that means it is subset of real number. A set E of real number is said to be dense, is said to be dense in R, dense in R, provided between any two real numbers, there is a number of E. That means if we have two real numbers, suppose n, that is set of natural number, is a subset of real number. Okay, so between any two real number we have to find the number of that natural set of natural number. So it is dense or not, we check n is dense or not. Suppose 1/2 and 1/3 belongs to set of real number, but we cannot find any number between 1/2 and 1/3. That number, suppose it is x and that x belongs to natural number. There is no any number of natural number which lies between 1/2 and 1/3. That means the set n, that is set of natural number, is not dense in R. So see Q is a set of rational number. We check Q is dense or not in R. So we take same example, that means 1/3 and 1/2. Already 1/3 and 1/2 both are rationals, and between this 1/3 and 1/2, that means it is 0.5 and 0.3, that means it is 3, 3, 3 and so on. There is a number which is 0.34, 0.35, 0.48 and so on. There is lots of number which belongs to Q. That means between any two real number we already find a number which are the numbers from Q. That means Q is dense in R. So what is dense basically? If we have any set of real number, then we say that set is dense in R if and only if there is a number which lies between, there is number of that set, particular set which lies between any two real numbers, and that then we say that set is dense in R. Okay, so next concept is equipotent. So equipotent, okay, equipotent. So two sets, let us see definition. Two sets A and B are said to be equipotent if there is a mapping F from A to B which is 1-to-1 mapping. Okay, so you already know what is 1-to-1 mapping. That means we have a set, two sets A and B, and we have to define a map or a function that is from set A to B, and that function is 1, and onto. We say it is into function, but here the new word is equipotent. That means we have to show that this function, that f is 1 1 and onto function, then that map, that means that f is said to be equipotent. Okay, so now next there is a principle which is called as a pigeonhole principle. Pigeonhole principle. So it is for any natural numbers n and m, the set 1, 2 and so on up to n plus m is not equipotent to the set 1, 2 up to n. That means it is not equipotent to the subset of any subset of natural number. That means we cannot define a map from that 1, 2 and so on n plus m to the map from to 1, 2 up to so on n. So let us see the principle for any natural number, for any natural numbers n and m, the set 1, 2 and so on n plus m is not equipotent, to the set 1, 2 and so on n. That means we have the two natural numbers. See, suppose that natural numbers are 100 and another one is we take it as a 200. So we have to define a map 1, 2, 3 and so on from 200 plus 200. That means it is equals to 1, 2 and so on 300. 2, 1, 2 and so on n. So our n is this and m is this. So up to 100. So we cannot define any function. If we cannot define any function from f is a function from 1, 2 up to so on n plus m to 1, 2, 3 and so on n, then such a principle, that principle is known as pigeonhole principle.